everyone, I'm going to show you what ingredients are needed to make Aloha chicken kebabs with sweet potato and pineapple puree. This is another one of those healthy kiddo recipes in the book Deceptively Delicious. So first off, you're going to need a cup of breadcrumbs. You're going to need a quarter cup of either flaxseed meal or almond flour. You are going to need a half a cup of sweet potato puree. I used these steamable sweet potato cubes to make that. You're gonna need a quarter cup of pineapple puree. And for that, I just used canned pineapple to make that. You're gonna need 1 tablespoon of reduced sodium soy sauce right here. You are going to need 1 large egg white. You're going to need a quarter cup of shredded coconut. You are going to need a pound of boneless, skinless chicken, tenders or breasts. You're gonna cut them into finger sizes after. A quarter teaspoon of salt. You're gonna need 2 tablespoons of any type of flour. So again, I'm gonna use my almond flour. And non-stick cooking spray. A tablespoon of olive oil. You're going to need 10 to 12 wooden skewers. And now we can get started. All right, we're going to start making our Aloha chicken kebabs now. The first step is to take a bowl and to mix our breadcrumbs with our flaxseed meal or almond flour. And then in the second bowl, this one should be a bit bigger, we're gonna do our wet ingredients. So we're gonna start by combining the 2 purees, which are sweet potato puree, which is a half a cup, and our quarter cup of pineapple puree. There we go. And then 1 large egg white, lightly beaten. So to get just the egg white, what I'm gonna do is crack the egg over this quarter measuring cup, and then kind of go back and forth between the shell to only let the white out and to trap the yolk in the shell. Like so. There we go. There's the egg white. Now you're gonna thread the chicken fingers. I've cut all of my chicken into pieces about this big, lengthwise with the skewers. All right, so now that we have our chicken skewers all set up, what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll each one in a mixture of a quarter teaspoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of flour. There we go. Sprinkle it on each side. So, like so. All right, so the next step after getting the salt and flour on your chicken kebabs is to roll it in our puree / egg white mixture, and then roll it in our flour and breadcrumb mixture. So you're going to want to cook the skewers about 3 to 4 minutes per side. So as you can see, these are heating up nicely. They've been here about 2 minutes so far, so I'm going to give another 2 minutes or so. And you're going to want to let them get nice and golden brown and crispy, but you don't want them burnt. So if they look like they're going to burn, you can turn the heat down to medium instead of medium high. So I've gone ahead and added the rest of my chicken skewers. As you can see, we have our first batch over here done. And one trick I've learned is if your pan is too small and your skewers are too long, you can cut part of the wood off to make them fit. And basically you just want the final product to come out nice golden brown all around like this. Here's the finished product of the Aloha chicken kebabs with sweet potato and pineapple puree inside. As you can see, they're nice and golden brown, no pink in the middle, so let's try one. See, there's nice white meat in the middle. It's very good. It has a bit of a sweet flavor to it, and you can't even tell that it's got healthy stuff in it. I'd say this is another success.